Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable Mrs. Kahestiana and our beloved friends. We are from second group, and the member there's Nurul Islamiyah, Lenggo Geni, and Kresna Mahardika. And our material, the title is transport, and the first material will presentation by Kresna Mahardika.
First is transport. The British are enthusiastic about mobility. They regard the opportunity to travel and frequently as a right. Most people do not spend quite so long each day traveling. But it's taken for granted that people live near enough to their work or secondary school to get there on foot. Transport policy is a matter of debate. During the 80s, the government's attitude was that public transport should pay for itself, or and it should not, and road building was given priority. The opposite point of view, which argues in favor of has become stronger during the 1990s, partly as a result of a pressure from environmental generally accepted that transport policy should, to more than merely accommodate the predicted doubling number of cars in the next 30 years, but should consider issues. So the point is on the road. The reports of households in a brief regular use of a car and other people have more than one. The widespread and for car is as partly a result of people using them to project an image of themselves. Another possibility is being attached to their cars, which they still provide to the national vision for privacy. Another indication that is perceived as a private space is that Britain was one of the last countries in Western Europe to introduce the composing of seat or in spite of British comfortability. And the British are not very keen on automobiles or motorcycles. They exist, of course, but they are not private enough for British taste.
Okay, the next is public transport in the town and the city. Britain is one of the few countries in Europe where double-decker public transport in the town and cities. Britain is one of few countries in the Europe where double-decker buses are a common sight, although single-decker have also been used since 1960. London still have more than 3,000 double-decker in the operation, and they're organized from they were hop-on and hop-off buses. The famous London Underground, known as the Tube, is feeling the effect of its age. Another symbol of the London is the distinctive black taxi. According to the traditional stereo and the owner-driver in the London taxis, known as the cabbies, are the friendly cockneys who never stop talking while in the main note to be true. That they are all like this. They all have to demonstrate in the difficult examination detail familiarity with the London street and the building before they are giving their lens. Normally, their traditional taxi cannot be heard by the phone. Their taxi are known as the minicabs. Next is public transport between the towns and the cities. It is possible to travel on the public transport between the large town and or city by the road and the rail. Coach the service are the generally slow there the trains but are also much cheaper. But in the Britain, there are the intercity trains, the international trains from the London to the Channel Sport or the New Haven. Dover, the rake stage are often the uncomfortable commuter train, the stopping at the several different stations. The people in the Lincoln, in the Edstrom, England, from this example, were the word about their tourist rate. This town, which the previously had the 15 trains of ferrying on the Sunday from the four different directions, found that it had only four all arriving for the same direction.
Story of the channel. The Channel Tunnel, also known as the Channel, is of 3.46 km or 31.25 mile underwater railway tunnel that connects Folkestone with Cockwells. The English Channel, that the Strait of Dover. It is the only fixed link between the island, Great Britain, and the European mainland. The channel was by far the biggest link project in which Britain in the 20th century. The historic project, however, wasn't a happy one. Several workers were killed during construction. The price of construction turned out more than double the 25 billion euro first estimated, and the start of regular services on the last time even after tickets had gone on sale. On top of that, public and enthusiasm. There are several reasons for this lack of enthusiasm. First, comfort of train with no windows and no this on board. Second, some people are not to travel under water. And third, there were also fears about terrorist attacks. And next, air and water, a very of return by air. Heathrow on western edge of London is the world's busiest airport. In addition, get to the south of the fourth busiest passenger airport in are two other fairly large airports close to London, that is and Luton. They mainly flight, and there is also the small city airport. There are plans for a fifth terminal bigger than the other four. The aim to double the throw by the year 2015. However, some British people are not pleased. The problem is the noise, which British people tend to regard as an invasion of democracy. Local farmers and the hundreds of thousands of people who live under Heathrow's flight path are objecting the idea. Modern Britain makes surprisingly little use of it. Many islands were busy thoroughfares. In the last 100 years, transport ban must complete taken over. The story of good is in the 19th century, the canals used for this purpose was vital to the country's economy and as recently the leisure industry has found for the country waterways with the increasing popularity of activities.
Um, that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. And I'm sorry for our mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.